Hi, I'm Vivian. Oh, another one of my addictions, Dollar Tree. Shopping. Not just Dollar Tree, shopping. So, let's start. I wanted to do something with one of my mugs. Coffee mugs. And I thought this would be pretty neat to put onto a mug and see how long it can last washed and everything. How rough I am on it. So, got that. I've been using those shelf liners that's kind of like this, and they've lost their effectiveness, so I pulled up the rug and looked, and they've been rolling on both sides. As the carpet's been pushed one way or the other, they've rolled, so that's why they're not effective. I got to unroll them. I thought, okay, I'll try this, but these are only 18 inches by where did I put my glasses? Anyway, I think 28 inches. So I need 2 for one and just see what happens. I may need to get 2 more. Now they had these a while back, and I got 4, so this time I got 5. I'm going to swap out the ones I have in the kitchen. So yeah, I've got 8 more coming. That's in that beige, which will go in more trafficked areas, but these are going into my master to go along with all the other green stuff I've got in there. And I had one of these already. Roasted. They're really good. I love pumpkin seeds, and that's what these are. And I bought like 6 of those. And these are nice little rice treats. So, you know, just finding stuff that's gluten-free has been difficult for me. So, I have these, not just for me. I put them in little snack bags and keep them around the house. Last couple of times or more, 3 or 4 times I've gone, they've not had this, and they had it, so I grabbed like 4 of these. Yes, I had one. I said I wasn't going to do any caffeine today, but I did. I had this. I'm weak. Weak. So I got 4 of these. And I got 4 of these. I normally don't agree with getting food, but there's certain things I like to get, and the same Hormel tamales. I know I got a friend who makes real tamales, and hers are way better, and I'm not going to make them. And she lives on the other side of town, so I can't get her to make it and then drop in. Not easily. Has to be more planned out. Oh, she would get a kick if she knew that. She would laugh at me for eating this. But I've seen it at other stores. The next cheapest I saw it was like $1.70 something at a grocery store. And $1, same can, same stuff. I am going to start leaving my debit card at home and going back to a cash system if I don't get this under control. There's no effect. I'm just going to hand it to my husband. And I can leave the debit card in the car, so I have it for just gas. I can do that. But this is a sickness, y'all. I could. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing something. The whole reason I went there had another bag. I didn't think that was all of it. The main reason I went was to get these. Now, I had a library meeting, and I thought, well, I'm trying to be economical, but this is not kind of having a blowback on it. I had to go to a library meeting in the next town over, where I belong to the group, the volunteers that help the library. And I was like, well, I'm all the way in. Dollar Tree's literally around the corner from the library. I thought, okay, I might as well go there and make the drive a little bit worth it, you know. And I wanted to get some of these too with the jewelry cabinet project. I needed some. I thought maybe 5x7. No, but 4x6 is probably the right size. It hurt that this is $1, and an 8x10 is also $1. So it's like, no, I'm not going to cut down the other ones. Let's not get overly crazy. Just a little crazy. So I got 4 of these. I thought, okay, that'll work for 2 of the turns. And I got more of those cups for little earrings, and I think this will work for some of my rings. Put a little foam in there, and then you know, prop the ring in there and have it on one of those things. I'm going to build it up so you have several stacks, so you're not wasting all that space in between that row on the bottom and up. And then I was thinking about, and I actually got three of these, so that's 26, 12, 72 more cups, and I already got 24 to start with. So, and I saw a 12-pack of. I was thinking about different ways how to do earrings, and doing the hooks are easy because you can just put the hook and hook it over something. But the ones that have the post and stop on it, and I was thinking maybe this is a 12-pack. And girls, we can never have enough of these. And I just went for the one that was all black. Interesting. They're different sizes. And I'll figure out a way to attach them to where they're not, you know, they're not literally attached to the wood like this. And you can't put anything on it. Have some sort of spacer. So then I can just slide the post earrings. Goodness, I put it into this. Okay, that's what I'll do. And you just drop the earrings in and pull it back out. A lot of those jewelry organizers, there's just a hole, and you have to take the post out and you stick it in, and then it's not always easy depending on how it's set up. If it's a tree on your dresser, it's easy, but when it's something against a flat surface, it's not easy. You're trying to get that thing in there. So I think you can put the post and the stopper on the backing of the earring on there, and just slide it onto one of these and slide it back off, just in and out, just like you would. And this would work for hooks. I would like to have it all the same. So I got 2 packs of the 12 packs. So I am set for combs, because I won't be able to use all of them in the project. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm crazy. But, again, what do you think? No more shopping. And tomorrow I gotta go out and go do a little grocery shopping. So only food. And the auction. I got 2 items in the auction. Both of them are multiple stuff inside each one, and I got them for $2 each. So for $4.71, I think I got a pretty good deal. But still. Retail therapy can get you in a lot of trouble. So I got to start behaving. This project will be done. Next project is going to be a lot of Lowe's shopping. So Dollar Tree does not have lumber. Not in the sizes I need. Oh Lord. So, is that nuts? I'm enjoying it. Hope you enjoy me sharing the things. But this stuff, there's a lot of stuff that's oh my gosh. I brought some things home from the other house, and there are little decorative shelves. They're like 10 inches long. They look molded, and they have a shelf. And I got those from Dollar Trees ages ago. They were $1. I only got 2 back then. I wish I'd gotten more. because they're really easy to hang, and they're very light, and you're not putting anything real heavy on it, so it's really nice. And we're using them in the bathroom. And I realized that also my big old KitchenAid and my food processor has these white covers that go on them. You know what I'm talking about, just so when they're not in use, they're not getting grease and dirtied up. And I got those ages ago from Dollar Tree, and I hadn't seen them in over a decade at a Dollar Tree. So a lot of things it's almost like panic. If I don't get them now, they may not be there. I bought a bunch of buckets. In fact, ordered some to be delivered and sent to us, which still made them a little bit more than $1. But they were still less than almost $3 anywhere else I could find them. And they're really sturdy buckets. They're lasting outside. So there's certain things you have to be aware of, and certain things are not a good deal. Some things you can go to Walmart. They're freezer bags. They're thermal bags. At Dollar Tree, they're $1. Walmart has them for 96 cents, and they're better made, and they're thicker. They actually have a pleated bottom, so the bottom is not just, like an envelope. It opens up and makes like a square bottom on it, and it's actually much better made for 96 cents. So you have to be aware certain things are not necessarily a good deal. And a lot of the dollar store stuff is the cans of clams I like to get. They're in the tuna cans, but they're New England clams, Atlantic coast. I've seen them at $4 at other places. Same label, everything. So that's a good deal. And that's why I use clams. I'm going to make some clam chowder this weekend. But you have to be aware, that there are some good deals, some not. Those little rice cakes, those are perfect. Sometimes I can find them in a big bag at the Asian market. But when you open up the big bag, that's it. Even if you put them in resealables, they're just, you have a short span before they're kind of stale and not so good. It's like chewing on sweet styrofoam. So you have to be aware of what's a good deal. So finding these for $1. Costco has like a 6-pack or something, and then inside their pack is packages like these. It's not the same amount, same ounces or sizes or whatever. But they come out to more than what this comes out to. So I like this. But like I said, you have to be aware of what's a good deal and what's not a good deal. And I probably could have gotten this cheaper. Like I can go to Party City and places like that carries this kind of stuff. And Walmart even may have this cheaper, but I'm just sticking with the same size I've got. And hair accessories. It's hard to beat Dollar Tree for that. And makeup. But some places now have stuff for under $1. You can get little things of stuff. Mascara. I don't need to buy a big expensive tube of mascara because, let's see it again. I was wearing it for days. I got irritated because taking them off every night. I was like, so I only need a small tube because by the time I keep, I don't use it enough to use the whole big bottle before it's no longer any good. You're not supposed to use them more than 6 months. I've done that because I've spent a lot of money on some and realized, oh my God, it's like 3 years old. So I'm not recommending you do that. That's just something messed up in my head that I couldn't throw it away. I had to try to use it. So finding the little things that Dollar Tree or the smaller ones now that a lot of stores are carrying, it's easier in your purse. You're not carrying a big old thing. And you'll use it up, hopefully, before the 6 months is up. In my case, maybe not. But that's what's going on. Hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this. What do you think? Do you use any of these things? Do you have them at your Dollar Tree? Have you noticed it? I'm watching other people with their Dollar Tree hauls, and I was like, I've not seen that. I need to look for that. But there's several in my area, and depending on where my errands take me, I stop in at different ones, and they all carry something slightly different. And I always look for the 100 gram bars. It's just a habit. thanks for joining me on this. I hope you enjoyed it. What's in your area? Give me a shout out. Let me know what you think. And be a blessing and be blessed.